Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Urban Politics bites. Next bite. All types of people canceling their service with AT&T over it coming out that they are the driving financial force behind OANN, the right-wing news network, who was and is still instrumental in pushing Trump's big lie. For those who don't know, maybe you've been hiding under a rock, or you obviously definitely don't watch my show. Trump's big lie is that the 2020 election was rigged or stolen from him or whatnot. Not true. So OANN is one of the conservative outlets that's been pushing this lie big time. AT&T conglomerate involves Warner Media and is 31% owner of the Discovery Channel, as well as Cartoon Network, Cinemax, CNN, DC Comics, HBO, TBS, etc. The list goes on. You know, it's large. They own everything. OANN continues to push conspiracies about COVID-19 and the 2020 election. Herring Sr., who is the owner, who started this or created this monster, said the idea for OANN came from the AT&T executives. The executive said to him that Fox News was the only conservative network and there were 7 liberal ones. So, he said when they told him that, he jumped on it. He said, let me go ahead and create a conservative outlet because there's obviously a market, probably some money to be made. They said that he, I think at the same time, it netted a deal with DirecTV. They said without the partnership that he had with DirecTV, the OANN would be worthless because obviously DirecTV is what gives them their, capacity to have such outreach and get into people's living rooms, into their homes, get access to their TVs. They got major viewership and attention televising the Trump rallies. Some people call them the Trump riots. They were the Trump rallies. These were rallies that quickly turned into riots sometimes, but they were, I guess, controlled riots because the only people getting hurt were people of color. Anyway, I joke. They continue to this day to fawn over members of the GOP. And Trump has tweeted about OANN at least 120 times to his 88 million Twitter followers. So that right there lets you know why OANN has been able to keep their popularity and move up in popularity. 120 tweets to 88 million people. You're going to be on people's, minds or whatever. People are definitely going to be tuning in to the things that you say. Trump has even went as far to tweet stuff and direct people specifically, to a segment or something that OANN was doing. So sources say that Herring Sr. Was offered $35 million for OANN, but he said he would not sell for anything less than $250 million, stating that it has sentimental value. And that's something. Now, here's a guy who's a businessman. I guess they said that he made millions, billions in the tech industry, and then he went on to buy this OANN, and, this is going on now. He's making all this money, but why would this have sentimental value? Because this guy is not stupid. He understands that OANN is a network. Whenever you can get into people's minds like that, whenever you can get into people's homes like that, you can shape minds, you can shape thought. You can basically do whatever you want to do. You can sell whatever you want to sell. You can say whatever you want to say. You can push whatever propaganda that you want to push and make all the money in the world to do it. So, of course, it's near and dear to his heart. And it ain't just another business venture. He knows this right here is paramount, you know what I'm saying, and essential to people who seek to change the world. Right? Or change the thoughts of certain segments of the world, or whoever they can reach with their message and, and change their opinion or change their views or bring them over to their side. That's priceless. You can't put a price tag on that. He has it $250 million. A lot higher than the $35 million that he was offered. So that TI is what a TI is. That right there lets you know that this is paramount. You know what I'm saying? It's invaluable. When you have that apparatus, Fox News, they have an apparatus. They have viewership. They have people, you gotta think about it. Some of these households are watching Fox News from 8 a.m. in the morning when they get up till 10 or 11 o'clock at night when they go to bed. They're watching Tucker Carlson. They're watching Chris Hannity. They're watching all these buffoons. And OAN has got their own cast of characters that I don't know all like that because it's OANN. I mean, I catch them when they're, doing whatever they're doing because Lord knows I'll try to stay away from conservative media as a rule. I'm just joking. TI is what TI is, but that's something right there. See you around like a donut.